Oh, hey! I didn't see you there. Get this because, I was editing my footage for my next video. Isn't that quirky? Okay, I thought that was a funny intro just because this video is all about how I film, edit, prepare, and post my YouTube videos, like my whole routine, because I think that a little behind the scenes action might be a little exciting. Might get you on the edge of your seat. Are you sitting on the edge of your seat? Oh, it's so dramatic. Well, my camera is actually literally about to die, guys.
A few moments later.
So, what did you think about that new kid? I don't know. I thought she was nice, pretty cool, drama-free. Drama-free. For now. Did you hear anything that Daniel said? He said, well, she's probably a spy. Do you really believe everything Daniel says? I mean, I ran into her in the hall earlier and we had a conversation. Okay, so here you can see I'm filming and the set is just like right behind me. I think this is just so cute. I usually like to make these a little more detailed, but for the sake of it I did not. And then behind this I have just the school set, just because I didn't want to take it all down. There I have obviously my computer and tack. That's not gum, it's literally tack. And so yeah, this is a little bit of a filming process. So guys, I just finished up wrapping the last scene of my short film, and I'm sorry the lighting is so dark, but let me just turn that on. My room was just getting, it's so hot in my room. Like, the AC is very bad in my room, and my room gets like the hottest out of all the rooms, and I don't have a fan or anything. But we got lots of LPS that I just need to start cleaning these bad boys up, putting them away. And then, of course, we got the three main characters. Personally, I really enjoyed making this short film. I'm not sure if it's already out. I think I'm gonna try to post the short film before this video comes out, just so there's not too many spoilers, because, yeah. So if you guys haven't seen that short film, I'll try to remember and link it up here. But I showed you guys a little bit of behind the scenes of how I film. I just want to give you guys a little in-depth tutorial about how I developed these three characters, even though it's already like a short film and it's not like an actual series. I couldn't give you guys behind the scenes of the series because I'm not really making a series at the moment. But so I'm trying to give you guys like advice that might help you if you're like really into making like short films, movies, skits, series even, like just like sort of the process I go through. So off camera, I literally was just like acting them out. They didn't even have like their outfits or costumes on yet. And so I was just like, okay, I think I want you two to be like the main characters, but then I want to spice it up. So if you guys haven't seen this video, you should watch it before you watch this video because spoilers. Yeah, basically I was just like, okay, I want you to be a new kid and I want assumptions to be like the issue. Like, they know nothing about you, but they're going to be making judgments about you just because of what they perceived like your type to be on like TV or something. Yeah, I just developed their characters, give them each personalities, and then I wrote their names down right here on my piece of paper right there. Just because I have made the mistake in short films before, like the coffee shop, I mixed up their names and I gave them a new name halfway through the film and everyone's like, what's going on? I thought his name was Ben. I thought his name was Ben. You know, you were right. I just have a terrible memory. And so I just make up names sometimes. So that's why I've written down every single name from every short film I've done since then, so I don't make the same mistake because, so embarrassing, guys, so embarrassing. But also, I just want to expose myself really quick. I'm going to show you guys some like short films that I've done. But look, okay, look at these like school short films, right? So these I feel like school short films series usually do the best, but as you can see, the vending machine I always put right there, and then these blue DIY blue like toilet paper lockers I made in the past like less than a year. They've been alive for 10 months, those lockers, and I love them. I think they just look great in videos because I used to use like foam ones from like Back to the Basics, but I gave it an update for Half-Hearted. I made the lockers especially just for like Half-Hearted, but since then I've decided to give them a little revamp, and that's what I did. Want to expose myself, guys. In the thumbnails you can see the vending machines on this side and then the lockers are on this side. Boom, boom. You know, the vending machine's like always on the right, and if you keep looking, I go down, well, you can see my lockers there. You can see like over here, there's the vending machine, lockers, vending machine, lockers, vending machine, lockers, and then lots of lockers just everywhere. So that green vending machine has been in a lot. I think, yeah, some lockers back there, lockers, but as you can sort of see, I don't know why I keep putting the vending and locker machines, logger and vending machines. And so fast forward a few days later, I finally resumed this video. I'm sorry guys for the lighting, but I only have one light on right now just because my room's so hot and I'm literally melting. I don't script anything, but I do have like a lot of notes on my phone. I jot down my ideas, but yeah, that's how I get like inspiration to film. Not inspiration, but like ideas, motivation. If I have like a really good idea, I'm like, I can't wait to do that. So yeah, right here I have all my notes. I'm gonna have to like blur this out, but we have lots and lots of notes. Okay, I didn't even start at the bottom, but we have lots of notes. If I just keep scrolling, there we go. I always suggest that you guys should have like a notebook or your phone around you just so you can write down or jot down any ideas that you might have, because a lot of the ideas come to me like at night or just like throughout the day where like I'm eating lunch or something. And even some of like my notes aren't actual video ideas, but they're more like quotes. Like I like make up some really inspirational quote and I'm like, dang, like I'm actually like a poet. I need to insert that in like a short film I make or something. And like, or sometimes like a whole storyline will just form around that one quote. Or if there's a song that you really like, I highly recommend just like finding a lyric, like a line in that song and just like creating a short film from that lyric. And it's honestly amazing. Like I have a series idea that I want to do eventually, not sure when. This song just planned out my whole series basically. It is now time to edit, and sorry if you can hear my laptop fan. It's a weak little dude. Anyways, I just imported the clips for my short film. Let's just look at that masterpiece. Yes. Really hot in my room, so I'm not trying to turn on any lights. Turned on one light just for the sake of the video quality. So I imported all my clips. Let me show you guys about my editor. So I always save the project in case my computer crashes, and I constantly save it because I have had my editor, not this particular editor, but like my computer sometimes even crash or like freeze, so it's always a good idea to save your projects. I expanded all these because I use like different audio tracks and I have to sometimes add multiple, and then yeah, I just imported all my stuff up there. I usually like to close that. And then yeah, I like to always take a look at how long my video is. So this one's around 21, 22-ish minutes. Pretty long one. It might end up being a film, even though I planned it to be a short film, but that is okay. Then over here we have like all these little adjustments you can add to each video. And then you have like little tools, then you also have audio tools. You have an effects editor, which you would look at after you add like effects. There's different effects, there's a lot. And then a lot of transitions that you have to use, and then this is how you add like motion titles. They have like their own music, but like I don't really use it. And then they have like little stickers or animation, but I usually don't like using them just because they don't look great. I have a lot of my non-copyright music in here, and then I have a folder at the top for my sound effects, so if I just want to do like random sound effects, and I find most of these off the YouTube library. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my headphones on, and I use Adobe Premiere Elements. This is the 2021 version, I think, or 2022 version, I don't know. I usually like to select some music. I'm probably gonna put some like background, and then I have an overlay that I need to put on this actually too.
A few moments later.
Just clipping the clips, adding different music, transition effects, and right now we are at about 7 minutes of footage, and I cut off about 2 minutes of footage, so this is looking pretty good. Just finished editing. It took me over an hour. It took me almost, I think, like an hour and a half basically, which honestly is not too bad for a 17-minute film. I'm honestly surprised how fast I've gotten. And then I select 4K and I select the highest quality. And honestly, editing is just one of the things that the more you do, the quicker you get at it. And I've been editing videos for almost 7 years, about 6.5 years. And I have not missed a weekly upload since just over 5 years. For 5 years, I've been posting at least 1 video a week. Actually, for a few years, I was posting 5 videos a week, and then I cut it down to 3, and then eventually just 1. So it's a lot. It's a lot to keep up with. I couldn't imagine still doing 5 videos a week. That was insane. The amount of time it takes to film, edit, clean up. So much. Well guys, it's been a few days since I filmed that last segment. Now the next step is just to upload it to YouTube, which is pretty self-explanatory. Make sure always to add tags to your YouTube videos. That helps your video like pop up in more searches and for you to get more recognized. A lot of people don't really do tags, but I always recommend putting as many tags as you can, like LPS, LPS video, LPS short film, LPS skit, stuff like that. That'll just make your video more like relevant. I'm sorry for the complete randomness and chaoticness and disorganizedness of this video. I literally was just flying by the seat of my pants, even though Misty doesn't have pants, but we don't need to talk about that. I hope you guys enjoyed the little behind the scenes look of like what my filming and editing routine looks like. Yeah, exciting. Wow. Wow. Well guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you all have a wonderful and magical day. Bye.